Here the lights go green and I managed to catch up to this pack right here, and the guy in the purple suit goes to the outside of the orange guy, and then the guy in the red suit slows down and the guy in the purple crashes into him, so I crash into the guy in the purple suit, and shortly after the session gets red flagged and I managed to catch up to this guy without a suit on, and the session gets yellow flagged and I managed to overtake this guy by accident, but he lets me through because I think he's doing maintenance to the carts. Here the lights go green and I managed to catch up to these guys again, and I realized these guys are like a few seconds slower than me, but they're battling each other, and the guy without the racing suit manages to overtake all of us, which I guess he probably knows the track better than me and the other guys, and I almost hit this guy in the green suit. And shortly after, the guy in the green suit tries to overtake the guy in the red suit and he kind of spins out and I almost hit him, but the guy in the green suit manages to overtake the guy in the red suit, so I follow him, and I also overtake the guy with the red suit and he hits me from behind. And shortly after, I just focus on trying to keep the position and I almost spin into the barrier, but the guy in the red suit doesn't manage to overtake me somehow. Here I catch up to the guy with the red suit and I try to overtake him on here, but I lost all my momentum right here, so I can't overtake him. But shortly after, I managed to pull a successful switchback on him and he doesn't realize, and he crashes into me and makes me spin out, but I managed to get out of the situation. But shortly after, the session gets yellow flagged. Hopefully he's fine. Here the lights go green and I managed to catch up to this pack, and the guy behind me manages to overtake me and the two other guys, but the whole group managed to overtake the guy in the red suit. Here I was going a little bit too fast because I almost crashed into this guy in the green suit. Luckily I managed to not crash into him this time and not cause another crash. And that's the end of session 1, but let's get to the next session. Here the lights go green and cart 14 goes for the inside, but he spins out, but luckily no one hits him, but then I managed to get overtake on him. But he has the inside, but I pull a switchback on him, which gets me to overtake. Here the session gets red flagged and I accidentally hit this guy and I try to apologize, but I don't think he sees me. I thought the marshals were just checking the flags, but I realized the guy in the red suit is in the barrier. Let me guess, he's probably not the best driver on this session. Here the lights go green and I managed to catch up to the guy in the green suit and the red suit battling, and I find the opportunity and pull a switchback on the guy in the red suit, but then the guy in the green suit notices me and goes defensive, so I can't really overtake him, but I try to overtake, but I don't manage it because I'm not trying to crash into him. And here I almost hit him, but I don't manage to hit him. And I was a little bit too focused on trying to get the overtake on him, so I wasn't using a racing lane and I crashed into the barrier. I try to get out of it, but I don't manage to do it, so a marshal comes running to me. Here the lights go green and I managed to catch up to the guy in the red suit again, and I managed to overtake him on the inside. Now I need to try to keep my position without crashing into the apex. Here I catch up to the guy in the green suit and I'm trying to overtake him, but I almost crash into the apex and lose all my momentum. Hopefully I catch up to this guy again. Here the lights go green and I see the guy in the green suit overtaking the guy in the red suit, so I catch up to both of them, and now I'm trying to overtake the guy in the red suit, and shortly after I try to overtake him, but he just goes into the barrier. Honestly, I don't know how he managed to do that, and he does the same thing again somehow, and I managed to overtake him on the inside. Here I mess up my entry into this apex and a guy manages to pull a switchback on me, but I have the inside, so he doesn't manage to overtake me. So I keep my position and do not get overtaken again. Here I manage to mess up my entry again, and the guy manages to actually overtake me this time. And that's the end of the video. If you enjoyed the video, please like or comment, that will help a lot.